Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Derek here. We are back with another movie reaction. This is for Fear Street Part 2, 1978. If you don't know, I reacted to Fear Street Part 1, 1994 on the channel. It's one of the most recent videos I've watched, or I've made, so check it out if you look for it on the channel. I really enjoyed Part 1. I thought it was super fun and kind of just a fun hacker slasher film with some interesting characters and you know, it was just surprisingly decent. I wasn't necessarily expecting it to be great, but it was actually pretty good. So this is, and it was part 1 of a 3-part series that Netflix is doing in 3 weeks. This is part 2. Where we left off, Dina and Josh and Sam were the 3 people that were left alive, but Sam got like infected by the witch somehow and stabbed Dina. But then they tied her up with the phone cord, and went to see the lone survivor of the Camp Nightwing massacre, who I think was played by the person who played Britta in Community. But this one, part 2, is focused on telling that story, the Camp Nightwing story in 1978, hence the title. And I'm super excited to get into it. Before we jump into it, please consider leaving a like on the video. It helps my channel out a ton, helps my videos get seen more. Subscribe if you want to see more reactions to the final part of the Fear Street trilogy or any other thing that I'm watching on the channel. I watch a large variety of things, from nerdy superhero stuff to sometimes some like teen romantic comedy things. Just wide range. And then if full-length reactions are something that interests you, I will be posting my full-length reaction to this on Patreon. It'll be in watch-along style format, so you just sync up your own copy and watch along with me. And over on Patreon, you can become a super supporter and get featured in all of my videos, like this guy right here. But other than that, thank you for watching. Let's jump into it.
Sheriff Nick Good found the grab-and bag soaked in blood and broken dreams.
Does she know him? I'm guessing, yeah, okay. So that is her house that he dropped the note at. Make note of that. She has so many alarms. Why does she have so many clocks? She locks everything. I guess in case, so she doesn't forget. I hope nothing bad happens to that dog. I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, they got the window open. Just smokes Josh.
Don't fucking move! Wait! Stop, please! Please, we called you. We need your help, please!
What's up, Josh?
Hello? You're still alive.
Josh is the best character.
You saw her and you survived. What was different? Please.
Yo, she's also like majorly messed up now though, so I don't know if following her path is the best idea.
Run.
I can't just run. Look, Sam.
I mean, you definitely can.
I can't let her die.
Debatable.
I won't.
She's not that cool.
I love her.
Alright, fair. I guess.
Just keep her away from Major Tom.
Ground control to Major Tom. Figures someone who grew up in the 70s would name their dog Major Tom.
It's completely fine. She's tied up in the bathroom, so she like totally can't leave now. We're cool.
Are you sure?
Yep, cool.
Guessing she plays the girl from Stranger Things. Goosebumps-esque writing on that. I feel like this is a fake out. Oh, you just clotheslined her. What the hell, dude?
String her up.
Bruh.
Stop Robin, stop! No, let me down, you shit! Let me down!
This is the worst camp of all time.
Fuck you!
Ooh, that's what's up.
Is Raven now?
Give me your lighter.
What?
Give it to me.
Bruh, you're a psycho.
Seriously, Sheila?
Sheila! Sheila! Shit, Will, it's your brother!
The hell is this? Let her down!
Nick, I can explain.
Let her down, Will.
Yeah, Will, you piece of garbage.
Being bossed around by a good. Wow.
Ooh,
Some things never change.
is that Nick? That one? The one that's walking away with her? Is that Nick, the cop?
Sorry, I forgot. Thank you, King of Sunnyvale, future police chief Nick Good, for rescuing poor, helpless Shady-Sider me. How could I ever repay you? Oh, I know, I'll just bat my eyes at you, like all the other dumbass girls.
Savage. Hey, her elbows are like mine. I think it would have been interesting if they had actors play different characters like they did on like American Horror Story or in the Haunting of series. That would be interesting, but I don't think they're going to do that.
We're all perfect! Even you, Ziggy Berman!
Ziggy. Nickname like Ziggy Stardust. She's a David Bowie fan, so that would make sense.
It's not funny.
It's kind of funny.
Wait, so she's Cindy Berman? Hey, who'd other one be?
What did we talk about?
That's a butt grab. So are you the one that's Britta when she's older? Oh my. Oh my.
Hey. What are you doing?
Three guesses.
They're banging.
What are you doing?
Three guesses.
Smoking the devil's lettuce.
Drugs, baby, drugs. Just hook us up.
No. No, I won't do that.
You're a very good person.
Nurse Lane, come on, I could die any minute now.
Technically, that's probably true. So, is Cindy the older one, or this one? I mean, technically, this isn't Cindy, but the one we see in present day, is she actually the older sister that lived, or is she the younger sister pretending to be the older sister?
So, what's the witch's mark?
It's that thing on your arm.
You know about my daughter, right? Ruby Lane.
Oh, your daughter's the one that murdered everyone. God dang.
I was so proud of her. So proud.
Well, you shouldn't be. She's a murderer.
The kids say Sarah Fear made her do it.
That's a little tight.
What do you think? It is. I think you don't go from being a sweet girl with dreams to ripping someone's insides out. The switch must.
Bruh, do you need to keep wrapping her arm like that? It's just a burn.
Sometimes killing isn't murder. Sometimes it's
Nurse Lane,
necessary.
it's kind of hurting me.
Sometimes
Excuse me?
it's good.
Nurse Lane!
Are you trying to justify the fact that your daughter just murdered 7 people?
Mom can't work and take care of you, and then how will I pay for college, huh? Oh, that's funny to you?
Yeah, kinda.
Why? She wants to go to college?
No one gets out of this town, not even Miss Perfect. If you're on your way out, you get run over by a bus.
Once in your life, could you just not be so mean?
Once in your life, you just stop pretending. You're Shady-Side. In case you forgot.
Does not a single kid from Shadyside go to college? Ever?
I want to get out of Shady-Side. Is that so crazy?
Cleaning a little too hard there, eh?
Shit. Shit.
Okay, no swears. Cindy.
Not in the mood.
Little Miss Gosh Darn earlier. Now big potty mouth.
Nurse
Oh,
Lane?
I'm sorry. but I can't save you.
What are you talking about?
I saw your name. I saw it on the wall. One way or another, you're gonna die tonight.
What are you talking about?
Yo, Nurse Lane, you need to cool. Oi, that's. Well, you know, that's self-defense. Is he gonna be okay?
By the way, you might want to check your stuff. I think there was an accident in cabin 5.
Yo, Sheila, you suck. What's wrong with you?
But we cannot let that mess with the most important night of our summer. Tonight.
He kind of looks like a young Matt Lanter.
Now, Shady Siders, let's go out there and do our best.
Yeah.
Because even if we lose, we're still winners.
Do our best.
In our
Do our best. Do our best. Yeah, let's go blue team.
Why are you being like this? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because Nurse Lane was the only person who was nice to me, and now her life is over because bad things always happen to Shady Siders. Nothing just happened.
Did she die? Or I think she died, right?
Hell, life sucks sometimes. I get that. I mean, God knows it's been hard. Since what? See, you can't even say
Since
it.
you're
Since Dad left.
okay, yeah. I was gonna say since he died, but
Since we're going and saving up all summer to buy a super cute polo shirt, can't hide that. Trying to explain why.
see, so we don't. Do we know that
That's what they say.
C. Berman in the future is Cynthia Berman? Because Ziggy could be a nickname for something else. Cue Supernatural. He got blood on him. What's gonna happen?
Tommy.
My head is throbbing. She must have got me pretty good. Maybe stronger than she looks.
You need to lie down?
No, I'm all right.
He bled, but I feel like it was his own blood. Who's gonna be the first to die? My guess is it is either Alice, that short spiky-haired girl, or the guy that was just railing her. One of those two, I think, is gonna be the first to die.
Hello?
Is it Alice and her
Hello? Somebody in there?
druggy boyfriend trying to get drugs? Because they're druggies? I knew it, but that still scared me.
When she is near, blood will fall, and the curse will last until body and hand unite.
Oh, lit, so you just gotta find her hand.
It's not just a diary,
It's a map.
it's a map.
Gang gang.
So you know which is house high on decks?
Oh, yes, it does.
Yo, you took her stuff. You...
Cindy Berman used to have it, remember? Tommy!
Yo, he's about to go set himself on fire.
They took everything.
Thought he was about to jump into that bonfire.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have a better idea?
Kill them. For real.
Shouldn't you be like turning me in or something?
Well, should be supervising color ward. Carry on.
Nice. Also fitting because the song that played earlier was Carry On My Wayward Son.
Science and nature.
Shit! Oh, it's ruined now.
You cursed again.
You want me to murder you? Babe, you okay?
I think he's gonna be the one murdering people.
Watch your step.
Okay, so
Someone digging a grave?
yeah, the nurse is she's trying to find the body.
And the curse will last until body and hand unite.
Maybe.
That's why she said I couldn't save you. She was trying to find the hand.
And the curse? Yeah, I gotta piss.
Oh, that's not
Let me see that.
smart. You're gonna die. Don't ever walk away in the woods.
Found it!
Good reference.
I found the witch's house.
That's surprising that he did not die.
We've seen enough. All right, then go home, Berman.
I didn't march all the way
You
out
took
here for
her
nothing,
stuff.
Okay?
You have her bag. She probably wants it back. Is this where the stone walls are? The big, with the names on them?
Hey, sir!
Ooh, that is where they are. Maybe he becomes the axe murderer. Yeah, that's sketchy. I don't know who made that, but they're messed up.
It just hit me. It's fucking Tylenol. It's nothing.
Are you sure?
Positive.
L4A4. It's Tylenol. What did she just see?
You alright, man? Hello? Hello?
He's probably the guy with the axe. Looking for. Ooh, there's something back there.
Shady side killers. Yeah.
And her boyfriend.
Except one.
Tommy? Alice, this isn't funny.
Yeah, your boyfriend's gonna kill people. He already killed your friend. Pick up that axe and kill that boy.
Thanks for sharing.
Oh, don't hit him. That's how murder happens.
What the hell are you doing there?
He's about to cut your head off. Oh my god! Oh, jeez. Oh my god. You just got murked. That's what's up. That guy was a dick anyway. Yo, I would have gone first. Ooh. Just caved in on him, or at least caved them into there. What is it? Meet Will in the bathroom. And then dump red paint all over her.
Will, this is too cute. Could have done it in your bunk, but I guess this is kind of hot.
No, it's not. It's not kind of hot. It's probably super bad. Look up. Ooh, gross. Yeah, Sheila, you suck. You deserve that, Sheila. You a bitch.
Tommy split Arnie's head in half. Do you realize that?
Yeah.
Just help campers. My sister, they're up there. And so is he.
Yes.
I don't.
Fight for your family.
There must be some. Don't follow me.
Savage.
I'll come back here, all right?
What if she has to use the other cavern thing? You know, there's multiple ways to go there. She might have to come back there. Hey, yo, creepy voice. Quit your whispering. Ain't about that.
All that matters is this simple as
It's a map.
Yo. Alright, first stop on the murder train. Kill that douchebag camp counselor.
Get you a water or a juice
Don't kill
box,
this kid.
maybe? We're fine. Cool. Yeah, I just thought, you know, since we're all in here and in jail, that you might want some refreshments. But
He's so nice. Please don't die.
you guys like charades? Shut the fuck up, nerd.
Yo. Come on now. This kid's my second favorite character behind Josh. This kid might rival Josh just from this one scene alone. Please don't die. Rude. Bruh, I hope all 5 of those kids die. They're so mean. Please survive. Whatever your name is, please survive. Don't be there. Don't be. God damn it!
Mommy?
No! Don't. Oh.
Alright.
Frick. I wanted that kid to live. I mean, I know nobody survives except for Nick and wait, didn't they say the lone survivor was C. Berman? Isn't Nick at camp? He's the police chief. What is? He's a faulty news story.
Why are you so full of shit?
Yo, when are you guys gonna kiss?
You like Stephen King and spiders and the weird girl from Shady Side.
Yo, you can like all 3 of those things and still be a cop.
Being the heir apparent isn't always easy either. Before he died, my dad loaded me up with all this, you know, you're my legacy, the future of the family depends on you shit. You know, what if I want to be the kid who likes spiders and Stephen King
And the weird girl from Shady Side?
Yeah. Max. Ziggy. Ooh, touching your wound. Okay, kiss. You gonna kiss?
Would you ever kiss the weird girl?
Do it. Come on. Let's go, buddy. Ooh, murder. Take a break because there's Moidoy. Oh no, the best character in the movie. I actually really like Ziggy too. She's dope. Ziggy and her sister are dope.
Hi. What is this stuff? It's everywhere.
Is this where her hand is?
What is that?
That is a heart. Super enlarged heart. Oh, Alice, don't touch that. Don't. What are you doing? What are you doing, you moron? Why would you touch that? Oh, quick cut to the kid with the bat. It's my favorite. Why would you touch that? Are any of these people actually down? Did she just break her leg? Oh. Ow. Ow.
Me and Gary will go.
What?
Gary's like, what? Excuse me? I'm not trying to die.
We forgot Sheila!
I hope Sheila's dead. Oh, the druggy girl. Dang, she is dominating him. They're about to die. Rule number 1 of being in a horror movie: don't have sex, because you're gonna die.
Just admit that
Back
Shady
the booty.
Sides do it better.
He's about to die. He's about to get murked naked.
Tommy.
Oh my god. That's so gruesome.
Fucking Harold, honey.
Oh. God dang.
I told myself if I was perfect, if I did everything right, I could beat it. I switched on you. Now I know.
Okay, who dies? You or Ziggy? I want Ziggy to live. But you definitely remind me more of Britta. C. Berman when she's older.
I should have just skipped class, partied, had sex, had fun.
I hate to break it to you, but the fun,
It's only temporary.
it's not any more real than your polo shirt. There's a reason that I wear these.
It's because you cut yourself and you don't want people to know.
We all have our ways to deal with shadies.
It's disappointing. I'm sorry that happened to you.
I'll check with Counselor Good.
Hey, we need that.
Bruh. Next time that... Oh no! That match is gonna burn out and the next time he lights it, the murderer is gonna be there. Oh no. Brother, I know how horror movies work. You're gonna die. It's like when there's a flickering flashlight. Oh no. Yeah, I'm so smart. Bruh, shout out to that kid that left. That is a visceral sound. Like there's some definite weight to those axe strikes.
Sheila?
Did she jump down there? Bro, you're telling me whoever built this camp never looked down this hole?
I'm trying to help you. There's a killer.
Just punches her.
Can you please help us? Cindy? Cindy?
Interesting.
What are you doing down there? It's kind of a long story.
Yo, Alice is never climbing that.
Just hold on a second.
Good luck.
No.
That rope's gonna break. He's good with tying.
Come on, keep pulling.
Oh, murder. Murder. No, no, no. Oh! Oh, God. Right on her leg. Mr. Thick Forehead just got murked. Ziggy Stardust, you're gonna need to run.
I do like the weirdo from Shady Side. And I was thinking that maybe once we got out of this, we could start a book club or something. Maybe, I don't know, Stephen King's the one supposed to be good, I hear.
I'm done with King. Judy Bloom for me from now on.
Hey, Judy Bloom's cool too. Oh. Oh! Ow! Ow! It's not going for him though. It only wants Shady Siders? This is definitely some cult thing. The people from the nice town activated this curse in order to kill the bad town. Oh, is the bus leaving? Shucks, bruh.
Carry on my wayward son.
Why would you turn that on? I guess maybe to hide your, mask the sounds you make. Oh, bruh, your boyfriend is gonna murk you right as you get up there. Move your head. And this guy's relentless. Put a burlap sack over his head. Maybe that's where he gets it for the next movie. Awkward. Who dies? Does she die? Burlap sack. I knew it. That's what gets him? Yeah. So that's where his look from the first movie comes. You killed Simon! Oh, when it comes to saving her sister, she'll stab a dude. And when it doesn't have his face, okay, you're gonna die.
You swore. It's becoming a habit.
Okay, you need to leave. Quit hanging out by this body.
If I just put my head down and followed the rules, everything would be fine. Then I'd get out of Shady's side. But now I know you were right.
Older one's gonna die, and then as a way to like honor her sister, be more like her sister, the younger one's gonna be just obsessed with following the rules. And that's why she has all those alarms that she has to follow at specific times. I'm calling it. Alice.
Hey, Snitch.
Alice, you're gonna get murked in like 10 seconds.
You did it.
Can't leave now. Quit hanging out with this body. We know they get up.
I fucking found it. Found what?
Her hand.
3 guesses.
Don't touch it. Last time, in the last movie, Sam touched it and she had blood visions. Are you about to have a vision? Oh, don't bleed on that. Okay, so she is the C. Berman of the future.
We have to bury this thing. Right fucking now.
Okay, you're gonna die though, so just get ready. So it's pumping. Pump up the jam. Which killer are you birthing here? No, that's not good. Tommy Slater. That's not good news.
Okay, let's go.
You get this tiny ass little spade.
I waited my whole fucking life for this. And now I found it.
I'm waiting. You're gonna die. This is a long monologue. You're about to get smoked in the face.
For Arnie. For Shady's side.
Yeah, good. Probably a good idea. You didn't try and name off all those other kids that died.
For Shady's side.
For Shady side. You're about to get axed. Oh. It was too good of a moment. You're gonna cut his head off? Wow. God damn. Okay, you two need to bail. Quit hanging out in this weird thing. Oh, Ruby Lane singing in the distance. That's not good. You don't want to hear her singing in the distance. Just like an Evil Dead.
Run.
Oh, are they all coming up? Very dangerous. Why does this witch like killing people so much? Okay, now you have to find the exact spot of her body. Her body's in the woods where they crashed that car. It was nowhere near this spot. Oh, that's that weird kid with the mask that got away to...
The witch forever lives. The witch forever lives. Cindy, what does it mean? Cindy, I don't know.
Where is she? Where's the body?
I don't know.
It's been moved. And young Miss Thickums here to kill you as well. Oop. You're about to get murked. Oh, and you're about to almost get murked. Oh, did you just get stabbed? Oh. That's not good. Oh. Just consistent axes. Okay, how do you live through this? You just got stabbed like 6 times. Just
Nothing. Almost. Never.
Yeah. They just keep getting stabbed and axed. And how are you gonna live? There's no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no effing way. You got stabbed like 17 times. You're 100% dead. Are you gonna perform CPR?
Don't die for me. Don't die for me.
Look at those triceps. CPR on a stab victim? I don't know if that quite tracks, but let's see what happens. Bro, she still got stabbed like 17 times. How are you alive?
She sacrificed herself for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I told everyone this.
True facts about the octopus.
We found the body off Highway 5 in the woods between Shadyside and Sunnyvale. It's not possible.
It's there. Trust us.
Is buried pretty shallow too.
It could be. Is the hand bone still there? Is it still buried underneath the hanging tree?
No, she's got it in her fridge. Oh, of course, the mall's there. That's the hanging tree. It's an iconic tree, man. They just built that shiz around it.
Someone called for you. Says it's an emergency. Says that you two used to be in a Judy Blume book club together. Is that a real thing, boss?
It is indeed. Anytime they show a side profile of someone in a car, I get scared that they're gonna get hit by a truck or die somehow. Reunited and it feels so good. Oh, poor Kate. Simon sucked. He's fine. Sam, still wouldn't mind if you died.
You witch.
What if that's not her body? Don't bleed on it. Okay, which weird Sunnyvale person? Ooh, is she the witch now? Hey.
And cast his darkness over us.
It is. I was kind of right. They get some of the same actors to play old-timey people. Lesbians in the old times as well? Is that why they made her a witch? Who's got the pointy hat?
The devil has come.
Do you see it now?
There were 2 sets of chains. Maybe the hand that she just reunited was the wrong one. 1666. Cherry bomb! Okay. I liked that one just as much as the first one. I think I actually kind of liked this one more than the first one. You know, it's a lot closer to the classic, like, camp horror slasher flick, and you know, I liked how close it was to that. That's not the main reason I liked it. I think I liked it more because I just genuinely liked most of the characters more in this one than in the previous one. Like, in the first movie, I think the only character that I could say I liked the whole way through was Josh. Dina, she was okay, but she made lots of like dumb decisions, and her motivations weren't super believable. Like, she was totally willing to let her brother pretty much sacrifice himself for the girl that she loves. I mean, granted, that's not a horrible motivation, but still, you know, I wasn't the biggest fan of Dina. I wasn't a super big fan of Sam either, which, you know, people might not like me for that. And then right off the bat, I didn't like Kate and Simon. I don't know why. Something about them just rubbed me the wrong way. Throughout the film, I started to like Kate a lot more, where by the time she died, she was like my second favorite character, and then so I was pretty bummed when she died. Simon, didn't really like him the whole way through. But this one, there are multiple characters that I kind of liked right from the beginning. Cindy, I liked right from the beginning. She just seemed like a genuinely nice person, if a little bit of a stickler, goody two shoes. I mean, I kind of gel with those type of characters anyway. The ones that are like kind of like morally right. I don't know. Maybe that's me and like my faith Christian background that connects with. I don't know. And then I liked Ziggy because, one, Sadie Sink is a great actress. I think she's super good. She's just like a really charismatic person, and the characters she plays are equally as charismatic. So I, you know, just the role of the little rebel punk girl, you know, that's like, I don't know, I kind of like that. Alice and her boyfriend, what's his face, I didn't really like them because right off the bat I did like Cindy and they were mean to her. You know, Alice started to grow on me a little bit, but like, you know, I knew she's gonna die because obviously she was a shady sider, and they said only one shady sider lived, and that was Ziggy. Which, you know, that was a good kind of fake out because last movie, I think the way they read it, they might have specified that all the shady siders but one died, or they just didn't mention the fact that like none of these killers go after they don't go after the Sunnyvale people. They only kill the shady side people. So there's something more going on between the dynamic between these two towns. And I'm gonna guess since you know, cross-town relationships have been a big connecting factor so far in these two movies. With the first one, Sam and Dina, I mean, technically Sam was from the one town, but she moved, kind of. That was a big thing. And then this one, Nick and Ziggy. And then in the first one, it was two girls. And then the preview for this next one showed a girl being like eaten out, which I don't know if I'm just making a connection that isn't there. Especially since the actors are playing previous people, or previous actors are playing new people or whatever. Here's my hot take for why Sarah Fier died. I'm going to say she was from Sunnyvale, I'm going to say. Or the Sunnyvale side of things, right? And they were both... and because being a snitch was a big part of this one. I'm going to say Sarah Fier was a lesbian with another person from the shady side. Like, if they could have divided those two towns at the time, the rich people or the poor people, I'm going to say Sarah Fier was on the rich people side of town, and the other girl was on the poor side. And they were in love or something, and then instead of, you know, coming out with the truth because it's 1666, obviously they're not going to be like, oh yeah, this is what's happening. I'm going to guess the shady side girl probably told the priest or something, or said like, she's a witch, she bewitched me into doing it. And then they're going to want to kill Sarah Fear, and as revenge for like getting narked on by her lover, she is gonna curse this ground and curse this town to only kill Shady Siders, because you know it wasn't as apparent in the last, although in the first one they did kill the preppy football boy, so maybe this doesn't make sense. But in this one they seem to bypass the Sunnyvale people. So I don't know. I still think there's something up between, you know, why is this one side of the town so dope and this other town sucks, right? Like maybe her body is buried in Shady Side, so that's why she hates Shady Side. I don't know. There's something more. I don't know what it is. But what was I saying? Oh, I liked the characters more in this one. Yeah, Cindy and Ziggy were dope. I liked the character that played Nick Good. He was really cool. And then most of the other people that died, I was pretty okay with them dying. I was fine with that. So I'm pretty good. I also enjoyed the deepening of the lore, like questions. Some of the questions we had from last time were answered, and then just like increased knowledge happened. So I think we knew that the hand and the body had to be reconnected, or we at least surmised that. This movie confirmed that. This one added an extra element of which person is going to be C. Berman growing up. Because from last time we knew C. Berman was the only Shady Sider to live. And in this one, we had Cindy Berman and Ziggy. So, like, there's probably the assumption that it was going to be Cindy that lives and Ziggy dies. But I knew Ziggy was going to be a nickname because she named her dog Major Tom from the song Space Oddity by David Bowie. And David Bowie also had, I believe, a song called Ziggy Stardust and the Spider Brigade or something. I don't remember. I know this because my dad is a huge David Bowie fan, and I like David Bowie too. So I was like, she is a David Bowie fan, so she is gonna have the nickname Ziggy, or someone gave her the nickname Ziggy. I don't know, but so yeah, I liked that added element of like, am I right about this? Which one is gonna die? I liked that. And this one was just very brutal. Like last time had some good deaths and some visceral deaths. This one, something about the weight of that axe, like just the thunk, like every time. Part at the end where they're both getting stabbed and then the axe just keeps going into this same spot in her chest was pretty funny. But no, yeah, this one follows Ziggy at camp, and everyone's mean to her. All these people are such dicks. I wonder if that one chick lived, Sheila or whatever. Have we seen Sheila? Is Sheila the mom of is Sheila the mom of Sam? That would be interesting. Cause she's a stepwife, or was she the stupid lady that wanted that movie from the movie store in the first one? That would be kind of funny. But yeah, this camp is murder's happening at this camp, and it's not good. And I don't know, I really liked the dynamic. I enjoyed the characters in this one. I liked Cindy going from like a super goody two-shoes to kind of like softening on that a bit and getting a bit of an edge. I liked Ziggy kind of maintaining her like hard rock, like with an edge attitude throughout the whole film, but then at the end showing some vulnerability. I liked her relationship with Nick. I thought that was actually pretty cute. Hopefully in the third one they can reunite and get married and everything will be good. Everything will be Gucci. Something tells me, they'll solve the whole conflict or whatever in the third one, and then something is going to happen, because that's how all these movies end, is they set up a future threat, a vague future threat. But hopefully their relationship gets back on track, and it's good. You know, this was just enjoyable, very enjoyable. I want to know more. I want to know more about that weird like ritual spot below the mall, presumably now, because, or it was below the camp, now it's below the mall. In the first one, it looked like there was someone like praying there, and then magically etched the names onto the stone. So I hope we get some more info on like how that was built, how no one noticed it. Like what? Like how is that possible? Yeah, I'm looking for more info on kind of this whole thing, which presumably we will get with the next one, 1666. So it's going to take place when she was hung. There's something about the preacher that I don't trust, because preachers in 1600s were not very morally in tune with the things they should have been. You know, they preached fire and brimstone and probably didn't actually read their Bible very much. But one thing I did like is that this movie, it didn't take place fully in 1978. There were still some present day scenes, which I assume will carry on to the next one. But one thing that I really like about the next one, which I kind of called out, or like accidentally called out, I was like, it would be pretty cool if they did the thing that like American Horror Story does, or the Haunting of series did, where they take actors from the previous installments and just have them play new characters. In like the Haunting of Bly Manor, there's multiple characters that are like prominent main characters, and then in the Haunting of Hill House, they're prominent main characters, and then the Haunting of Bly Manor, same actors play different characters, and that is really cool. And then they also do that same thing in American Horror Story. And so I made the comment during the movie that it would be cool if this one did it, and then lo and behold, the trailer for the next one, like they all play characters from the first one. And something tells me that had to do with at the end, when Dina bled on the bones, she kind of saw herself in the reflection. So maybe it's almost going to be like the story of Seraphira is going to be experienced from Dina's perspective, I guess. And so she will see those other characters as people she knows, or people she's like heard of from Ziggy's story. Either way, it should be exciting. I don't know. This was just a quality movie. I liked this one more, I think, than the first one. So first one, I think I gave a 7.5, right? This one, I think I'll give an 8, maybe an 8.25. I liked this one a lot. It was a fun teen horror slasher flick, where you know most of the people are gonna die, and it was like, one of the things I like is the people that die are the people I don't really like. So, you know, top marks there. As long as actually the one nerdy kid that, oh, bless his heart, he became tied for my favorite character with Josh. As soon as he was like, "You guys want some refreshments?" They were just so mean to him. And then he's just like, he's got glasses, they call him a nerd. I was like, I love this kid. Like, this kid's my favorite character ever in cinema. And then he dies. He gets murked by this freaking axe murderer, and it's just like this is like the only, him and Kate were the only times in these two things where the character I liked died. And Kate had just barely reached the like you stage. This kid was firmly entrenched as like all-star status. In his brief 30 seconds on screen, he cemented himself as a Hall of Fame actor. Yeah, I don't know. So 8.25, I think, is going to be my score on this one. I liked it a lot. Let me know down below what you guys thought of this movie. Start a conversation. The last one seemed to do pretty well on the channel, and it also has inspired a lot of conversation. One thing I ask is don't spoil things in the comments. I get those notifications on my phone. You know, it only shows the first however much, but as soon as I see that it's gonna be a spoiler comment, I just delete those. I'm not gonna, like, I think there was one, someone commented on the last time, it's a bummer what happened to Alice. And it's like, dude, don't say those things. Luckily, I forgot, and I remembered after she died, because they commented it a few days ago, so I forgot about it. But I don't want to see those comments because I don't want to go into the next movie knowing who's gonna die. That's not fun. So yeah, start a conversation down below, but don't spoil things about the next movie if you're commenting on Friday when it comes out. But other than that, thank you for watching. Please leave a like on the video if you liked my reaction, or if you just like the movie in general. Subscribe if you want to see more reactions from me. If you want to see the final installment of the Fear Street trilogy, make sure you're subscribed. Ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full-length reaction to this movie, or if you just want to support me in general outside of YouTube, consider checking out my Patreon. I post all of my full-length reactions in watch-along format down there, so you just sync up your own copy and watch along with me. There you can also become a super supporter and get featured in all of my videos, like this guy right here. But other than that, thank you for watching. I love you. Peace.